All right, we live, baby. All right. All right, let's get the QuickTime player going. Can we get some? Let's get some jazz. Alexa, play the Jazz Instrumentals Top 100 playlist.
Smooth jazz instrumentals for sophisticated souls on Amazon Music.
Nah, Alexa, play Jazz R&B Instrumentals Top 100. Says YouTube keep getting me.
Top 100 songs from Apple Music.
Okay. Yeah, YouTube keep getting me every time I be trying to listen to music, but man, it'd be so boring with no music, bro. Play like a pimp, David Beckham. Nah, bro, they ain't go. Oh, Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. They gonna take my video down. What we got going on? It's 9:34. I'm not entering the trade until I want to see the first 15 minutes. So looking at SPY is moving. Let me make the chart a little cleaner. Cleaner for y'all. Alexa, play jazz R&B throwback playlist instrumentals something on Apple Music. Find it.
Apple Music can't play.
Nick, what? Man, Alexa tripping right now, bruh. Play jazz R&B playlist on Apple Music. Ooh, spot moving. Just give me something. I'll take it. Nah, I can't take that. I can't. Now, Alexa, man, you're ruining the vibe, bruh. Alexa, can you give me jazz R&B instrument?
Jazz Soul's relaxing R&B music station. Jazz Soul upbeat chill.
Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on, man. All right, y'all deal. All right, we just got to deal with the music for right now. It's time to start scoping. It's time to scope out what we got going on. All right, so you can see SPY got a crazy candle right now. SPY is moving. So right now it's looking like we're going to get in calls, right? Right now it's looking like calls. Not SPY calls, but like, you know, just calls in general. Oh, let me make sure I got everything up. Let me get the Discord up too. So I'm not in anything right now. Just seeing how that play out. And trying to get Alexa right is tripping though. All right, got the Discord up over here so I can tell them the plays. Gave them the link. Got my watch list up. We Gucci. All right. All right, we chilling. So if you don't know, before we get started, I'm trading with Strix Options prop firm. So it's a prop firm that for strictly for options. If you want 55%, so right now they're running a promotion, 50% off. If you want 55% off, you can use discount code MMU, additional 5% off of on top of their special. So yeah, it's Strix Options Funding is what I'm trading on. What if time because it's 9:37. We're gonna get this playlist right. Let's see what I got. What I got. Oh no, I thought I had it saved. I'm looking on Apple Music right now. Cause yeah, I'm not with this whatever they got going on. Yeah, Spy look like it's pulling back a little bit now. We chilling, we chilling. Okay, here we go. I'm just have to go to YouTube. Alexa, stop the music. All right, now we can focus. So all right, Spy green on the day so far. Like you can QQQ is green on the day so far too. All right, so we just being patient, man. Everybody that jumped in like the first 15 minutes of the market when there's no real clear direction yet, chopped up. That's not us. All right, so we hit the 10-minute mark. 10 minutes, but we can kind of go through the watch list and see what might be popping. Video's looking like calls. Tesla's looking like quit so far, but it's still too early. Chilling. I'm Palantir with a drop. Did we break the AV already? We might have. Or we might be right up here. It's back up. But yeah, man. We're just waiting for a clear direction, bro. Like there's no rush. No rush. No point in jumping in super early. All right, so let me go ahead and move up what I like. I'm liking NVIDIA right now, getting everything in order. NVIDIA, I'm liking NVIDIA for calls. I'm liking Tesla for quotes. If you see anything else interesting. Okay. AMD went and hit ADR already. Pulled that. I put that up there because right now. That Let me know if we're good now. All right, cool. Yeah, the internet knocked me out, bro. I had to get everything back right. Everything's back at the stage. All right, I think we're good now, though. I think you can hear me, you can see me. All right, bet. Cool. Yeah, AB went crazy. Let's see. We still in that first 15-minute range, bro. So today look like it might be a slow grind, bro. Might be a slow grind. Thanks. And you know what I mean? Like sometimes it just not might not be meant to trade. Right? You gotta think about it. Like especially when you trade an option, you can't afford for your contract just to be chopping in the same range, right? So if anybody that got in contract right now the first 15 minutes, and all we've been doing is just chopping in the same range, it just it's just gonna kill your contract if you don't got a lot of time on it. So I just want to see us break these, just choose a direction. All right, finally QQQ look like it's getting close to the open, to where we open that. All right. So right now, this is a red candle. If we break below the first 15, I'm looking for puts. And right now, my favorite put setup is A and D. Look like it's about to break orb. What does AMD look like on the daily? Yeah, it took a continued drop. All right, let's see. We're just watching the market right now. Yeah, see, AMD got to the bottom of its opening range and then it bounced. So not jumping in. Might be a might be a no trade, but it's still early. Let me get my soundboard up too. Hold on. Get about that. D reminded me last time when you told me you put that heating up. I forgot I did that. Uh, Server setting. We just chilling, y'all. Soundboard. Here we go. Here we go. I ain't getting cooked yet though. All right. All right. So we got, let's see. Oh, QQQ broke through. So we finally broke through orb. What is it, 955? QQQ broke through. We got like a minute and a half for this 15-minute candle to close. I want to see us close below that. know what I'm saying? I want to go with the market. I don't want to go against the market. But look at this bounce right now. So anybody that just jumped in puts right here could have got shaken out that easy. So, all right. GPP's back there. We got about 45 seconds left in this candle. Nvidia still in opening range. Tesla still in opening range. AMD's struggling, is trying to break below, but they keep bouncing off that 464 level. Ooh, Meta had a strong rejection, but that's still within orb. I don't play that. Dang, look at that bounce. All right, let's see. Iron. Let's see what Iron is looking like. Iron, $40 puts. And the market don't know what it want to do, bro. Yeah, see, five still within this first 15-minute candle. Like that's man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to put all my thoughts out there on YouTube, but I could at least put the word out there. Yeah, AMD with a crazy bounce. Glad didn't get inputs. This is the thing, man. I think I got so excited, like with trading again. You know what I mean? I got so excited with trading again that I just that adrenaline of getting in a trade. And I think now I'm starting to calm back down to where it's just like, all right, if I trade, I trade. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? Because every day, like, it's not going to give crazy opportunities. So I don't know. I might have to in iron right now. That's the only one. That's the only one that triggered for me. QQQ's breaking below. Only thing is that with iron, bro, like those key contracts, if you're trading on the prop firm, they charge you per contract for fees. So if you buy a lot of contracts, then they a lot of fees. See what we got going on. Not in no plays right now. Just staying patient with it. All right. The market's still chopping in the same range, bro. Still in that first 15 minutes. You know? All right. So yeah, we didn't close within that. Whew. Man, I almost entered iron. Almost entered iron, but it just had a crazy bounce. Yep, we're not forcing it. So we just hit 10 o'clock mark, and I don't trade past 11. So if there's not a valid play before 11, we cutting it. But that's the mindset you gotta have. Like it's all about protecting capital, bro. Yeah, you have potential to make money, but you gotta realize you can lose money too. So we're being cautious. But I think right now the setup I like the most is iron. No trade so far. No trade. Just waiting. Okay. Iron. All right, let me move that to the top of my watch list. Iran and AMD. Both are looking good for puts. But we're still the market is still QQQ still in this range. Buy, I'm assuming it's the same thing. Look on my screen over here. Yes, buy still chopping in the same range. Nothing's really moving right now, bro. Nothing on my watch list. It might be something else out there, but I haven't traded it or it's not on my watch list. I ain't placing it. Yeah. And some days you can kind of like tell, right? Like you can kind of see when the volume, like for example, I had a trade yesterday, got an AMD. As soon as the first 15 minutes was up, that trade took like 2 minutes, right? Because I could see the volume moving. Okay, we're trying to break that below ADR. I mean, or I could see the yeah. Market went crazy yesterday, killing today, bro. So I don't know. It's moving slow right now. It's moving slow. All right. So looks like QQQ peaked above or I mean below orb. AMD was just below orb, but then it went back. Yeah, you think what? I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Iron. I'm gonna start with Iron. All right, we went Iron. We're just filling a small position. Yeah, the spreads for iron is kind of tough. Got in instantly, was down 15%, right? That's not what I really want. I really want AMD moves. But yeah, QQQ is finally looking like it's about to break down. Go down 12% on iron. Iron did close below. So we're looking for the iron chart up. So this is the target for iron. Right now we got 26%. And that's just off of about 20%. That's just off of the fills. I'm not really confident on too much. Not really feeling this play. Yeah, and it broke back into orb. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of these guys. All right, 0 for 1. First trade. Even though it could still go down, but I just don't like the spreads, the feels, bro. That one. Look, it's pulling back now. All right, I'm not. Let's go back to QQQ. Let's see what the market's doing. QQQ, fires doing. Still within that range, right? Still in that range. So yeah, if I go back and I'm looking at Iran, Iran is like back in opening range right now. But this is what I mean by like, I don't feel like this is a one of those stocks with high volume to where it could just go against the market. The market's not really doing much. The market's not in the same range. So I just want to, yeah, Iran's looking crazy. I'm glad I got out of there. Market's pulling back now. Goes Iran. Now Iran is right back. All right, but I'm not gonna mess with that one again. Had a chance. 10:08. So I got closed at what, $65 for Iran, and right now that contract, okay, so I've been up right now. I'm not sweating it. Let me check my Discord. Like, is there any news or something that we waiting on today? Thursday, news came out 8:30, and the news came out at 10. Uh, yeah, it might just be one trade. It might just take an L and keep it moving. Everything else, I shouldn't even put that trade. But it was the only one that closed outside of orb. But just seeing how the market reacted, I just felt like it didn't have enough volume against the market by itself. The market's just chopping. Let's see what we got. Apple's looking interesting right now. Let's see what Apple's going to do. Ooh, shooter. This is crazy. Look at this chop, y'all. Staying in the range. Fast. Staying in the range. Okay. So Apple's broke below open range. I think if you caught up around this 316.02 area, then you can caught up now. So it's not going to be an easy drop. It's going to be some turbulence. Let's see what the market's going. If Apple might be worth a shot. Bunch of Tesla too. I think it's going to drop. All right, let's see. Boom. What's the market doing? SPY and QQQ. Got a little red candle. Let's see what Apple. Um, so with Apple, 315. Also, because I see some buy orders sitting here, is that worth putting in? Yeah. But look, it's going right back into it. All right. Tesla falls, it could get to like 340. That's even a short drop, right? Let's see what Tesla. See, yeah, there's nothing in the way Tesla if it breaks below or let's see what it looks like on the daily. Inside day on the daily, like a huge run up yesterday. it's respecting the form. Boy, yeah, it's not like yesterday. You know, it'll be different days. QQQ is still in that range. Spy like it's trying to. I think Spy just broke below orb. It's struggling though. Come on. I just wanted to catch a trade, get in and out. It's making me work for it today though. All right, I'm in Tesla puts. All right, let's see what we can get to. All right, nice. All right, we up about 8%. We're up about 8%. Let's see what SPY's doing. SPY tried to bounce back in the order. Here we go. Here we go. Tesla's trying to move. Oh dang! Now it's going the wrong way now. Oh man. So yeah, this went against me for a little bit, but it's all good. We still chilling. Tight range today. Tight range. All right, we back green. We back green. Ah, chopping me again. It's going back against me. So we took an L on Iran already for the day. If I take an L on Tesla, then I'm done for the day. All right, finally we back green. But SPY and QQQ is still chopping in that range, bro. But Tesla is one of those that have enough volume to where it could push. It's gonna do not want to drop right now. might just have to let this one sit. I mean, all right, let's get a little bit more confirmation. Like, where is Tesla going on today? So right now it's an inside day, which doesn't give me much peace of mind, right? Because inside days chop are the choppiest. So the inside day is basically when you haven't broke the high or the low of the previous day. So we're kind of just like chopping it in the middle, but it can still make its way down. All right, we up 6%. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right. We're up about 4% right now. Let's see, the SPY and QQQ decided to pull back in. It's a long grind, bro. It's only 10:25, and I feel like we've been in the market for about 3 hours already. It's been about an hour. All right. The way that this is moving, I'm just trying to catch this drop. And I'm not in it for a long time to be in and out. Whatever I hit. Okay. All right, we up 9%. I don't know if we're gonna get a 30%er on this one, but we might get like a 20%. We have 13%, 14%. We're getting close to the target. We up 18%. All right, I'm taking that. All right, we out. We hit the target. I don't even see how much did we make. Probably not. We probably just broke even for. All right, so that was 19%. Made $278 on that one. All right, cool. Tell the squad. All right, that was a solid trade. Solid. Oh boy, it is still going. Sold at 345, which was 19%. You know what I'm saying? It's breaking below ADR right now, but we got to stick to the rules, bro, because we can easily bounce off of that. Target hit, baby. That's all you can. That's all you can ask for, bro. You get your target in and out. Don't get too greedy. That's when people be like, "Oh no, I should have held past my target." Next play, you try to do that, and it respects the level that you say you're gonna get out at, and you're cooked. All right, man. Let's see if anybody hit the trade. Anybody make money with me today? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So yeah, so I made 2 plays today. So I'm pretty much like broke even today because that first play with Iran, which I shouldn't have took. I knew I shouldn't have took it, but let's check on Iran. Let's see if I would have made money if I would have held it. But with that, the volume was a little low and the spreads are terrible. So as soon as I entered the trade, I was down 15%. And yeah, I would have made money off of it if I would have held it. I got in like around here. I'd have been up. Let's see what those contracts are. Let me see if I can catch another sleeper. Like I kind of want one more. We got 30 minutes before I normally stop trading. So I made one trade. I took one trade, took an L, took another trade, got the dubs. I might see if I can find another one. But yeah, those contracts. Yeah, I would have made some money on that one. I probably would have made about 300 on that if I would have held it. Instead, I lost like 250 on that one. And then I just got it back with Tesla puts, so I think I made like 280 on Tesla puts. Let's see what AMD looking like. AMD still in orb. It might just be breaking, but I don't know. I'm gonna take that chance. Yeah, Tesla. I could re-enter on Tesla. We got Apple, but like I said, it's a lot of turbulence on that way down for Apple. Yeah, you know what? This goes back to what I was talking about earlier about not being thirsty. You know what I'm saying? You took two setups, took an L on one, got the dub on the second one. We're up green on the day, but barely. We probably up green like $30 for the day. Let me see. I can tell y'all right now. Yeah, I'm up. I'm up $26 on the day. You know what I'm saying? Which is better than an L. But dang, like this Iran one shook me out, and it actually like it's just one of those slow burners that I had to sit through. But like I said, those spreads was too crazy for me. All right, let's see. That's it. Whoa. Yeah, Tesla. Damn. We chilling. Uh, Tesla. Do I want to drop it? Do I want to jump in? I mean, if I do get back in Tesla, it'll have to be a clear break below ADR. So right now it's kind of just chopping in ADR. And if it breaks ADR, we can get to 334. So this is the new target if we break below ADR, 334.27. A little bit above the target. But yeah, if we break below ADR, this is where Tesla could get to. So yeah, not touching Iran right now, not touching the energy, still in range. Yeah, Tesla look like it's about to break ADR. Let's see what SPY is doing. SPY still in this range. QQQ still in this range. All right. What should I do, man? Should I just call it a day and take my $26? Or should I go ahead and get at least Tesla flips? Let's see. Any nothing. I don't know. I don't really like how the market's moving, man. I feel like I mess around, jump back in this Tesla put, and it already kind of made the move, especially when the market's not really moving. And I'll be in that play getting chopped up all day. So yeah, I don't know. It's 10:30. I think I probably take my $26. He said take the $26. Made 700 yesterday. I know, bro. I know, but it's how it be, dog. Like when you start trading, money like it don't be enough. I don't know, bro. Hold on. Tesla might drop. Tesla might drop. Tesla might drop. Let's see. Tesla might drop. What's the market doing? Market is still in this orb. Oh, Tesla's going. Tesla just broke through. Can I get a candle to close below? We got 30 seconds left on this candle. If this candle close below orb at 10:35, I might see what's up. Let me see. What I say could get to 334. If you get to 334, That's how we go to smaller position. All right, candle just closed. All right, I'm in. I'm in. So I went with a smaller position than I had earlier. This is the last play of the day for sure, though. It's the last one, and I'm out. I got stuff to do. Oh, there go my $26 though. Down 60. I feel good about this position. We closed below ADR. I'm not over leveraged. Took one trade, took an L, took another trade, got it back. So this is just kind of like starting over, break even. Now we're either going to make a decent amount this play and make some money and be done for the day, or we just want to take the L. You know, let's see. Let's see, D. If I should have just took that $26 and been happy, or if we're about to see this 26 turn into 200. Let's find out. All right, we down about $90. We're down $90 right now. Sheesh. Dang, 140. QQQ's going up. Tesla's back at ADR. Ooh, yeah, might just be down like $100 and call it a day after this. I'm not even tripping though, because like as long as I keep my losses low, when I win big. You know what I mean? So if I can keep these losses below like $200, I make 700 tomorrow. That's a win for me. Down 11%. This is a prime example, man. The market's chopping in that same range. Like, let's go back so y'all can see. Look at this. One, two, three, four, five straight 15-minute candles, all closing in the same range. None of them closed below or above the range. We wick, but nothing closed in the range. So they just chopping people up today, boy. I know it's probably a lot of blown accounts if people don't like pay attention to this stuff. I know a lot of people want to make money today. You know, thankfully, I probably just get hit when I'm down 95, $80, and I made 20 something. So I'm really okay. Now I'm down about that. What's going on with Tesla? We gotta go back to the chart, fellas. Gotta go back. Oh, we still good though. Dang, 160. All right, so we got what 5 minutes left on this candle. It's looking like it's going to close as a hammer. I'm not feeling down about 18%. Yeah, we'll see what's happening, bro. Oh yeah, nah. Hold on now. Now we down 20. Now we down 20%. Now it's time to get about this thing. It's looking like a reversal on ADR right now. Let's see. Now 18%. Let's see if that was just a shakeout. It's 340 level, pretty strong right now. Okay. Let's come back now a little bit. What else? Oh, I had my finger on the trigger. We was about to pull it. We still might pull it. Let's see. Down 165, 160, 155. All right, let's come back down now. Come back up. What time is it? 10:41. Just watching it. Down 15%. Down 15%. As long as we don't let this get out of control. My finger is on the close button, so I might be looking to get out this joint. I'm just trying to see what this candle does. What is the market doing? Good thing with these Strix accounts too, they just made changes. And instead of having to try to pass and pay every month, like you can just do a one-time payment. So you buy your account and that's just a one-time payment. So you can take your time. Said all that to say you can take your time. So I don't have to try to pass this account today. I can take my L, come back tomorrow. Let's see, we're down 16% right now. 2 minutes left on this, 2.5 minutes left on this candle. 10:42. Yeah, just a break. I just want to see a break down and make a new lower day. Not about to be happy with what I'm at. Just kind of push that up. It's red. Time frame continuity is red. So we're on the right side of time. We're on the right side. All right. It's going to be 10:45. Yeah, down 21%. Yeah, biggest time to cut it, fellas. Might be time to cut. Let's see. Like we're about to close as a shooter. I mean, as a hammer. 40 seconds left on this candle. Yeah, this has been a slow grind today, bro. So glad I didn't over leverage. Regular loss, $200. Uh, is the market going to make a move yet? SPY is still in the same open range, but it's green right now. QQQ, same thing, same open range from green. Crazy. I don't know. Hey, did you catch any trades? We're still down about 20%. Ooh, okay. Like it's trying to pull back again, so we might actually break back below ADR. Right now, we're just still in ADR. Hey, right back up. Yeah, man. You win some, you lose some. Free trade up 25%. Yeah. And you notice like when I got in, like we're lower than what I got in, but it's the thing with options, man. With the data and the Greeks and all that. Just because we chop so much, I'm down 25%, even though I could be up got in lower than what I originally got. Right? That's how the game goes. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't even really be feeling like it's worth like especially doing weeklies. If your play's not moving, it's not really worth just holding it, right? Because you're just going to kill your contract. But right now, I'm still down 20%. So I'm like, even if it do drop and get to the target, I mean, no, if it makes a drastic move quickly, then yeah, we make money. But if it chops like this all the way down, I probably barely make any money on these contracts. But it's the thing, all right, QQQ, even though it's still in its opening range, it's a red candle right now. 15 minute going down, pushing down. Spy two. I'm like, all right, come on, y'all made your point at this point. Y'all done push all of us out. Go ahead and make a move. Come on now. Yeah, it's taking way too much of my time. But hey, I called it from the beginning, right? So it's crazy. Like the more you trade, the easier you start to identify this stuff. Now I got to start taking that knowledge and implementing it, right? Because I knew from the jump when it was 10 o'clock and Spy hasn't even broke out of his range, then QQQ was still chopping in that range, that it wasn't really going to be like a really volatile day as far as movements. It was going to be chopped. Yeah, I'm really about to just cut this. It's 10:50. I don't like because if you think the volume's dead now, the volume would be dead after 11 until power hour. Yeah, let's cut this. Down 22%. Normally my stop loss is like 20%. Yeah, no, I ain't got time for this. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. All right, so let's see. How we do on the day? Let me look at the calendar. Lost 240 on the day. Not bad. Not bad. And I'm gonna call it a day after that. You know what I'm saying? So we took a trade. First trade lost like 250. Second trade made 280, 78, something like that. So I was up $26. I asked D if I should walk away with the 26. He said, "Go for it." Not playing. He told me to go ahead and cut it. Um, yeah, and I went back in, and then now I'm down 240. So, but it's the thing, I'm happy with it. I felt like the way the market is moving, I probably shouldn't have took the trade, but I took it. I minimized my losses down 250 on the day, and come back tomorrow, and just and get it back plus more. Live to trade another day. All right, cool. Yes. All right, brother, man. Appreciate you joining the stream, man. You know what I'm saying? But we better go ahead and cut it. Dang, I was live for an hour and 20 minutes. But, yeah, Tesla about to be. I need to cut it. Bro. Tesla, as soon as I log off, I guarantee that. Yeah. All right, let me go ahead and end this stream. Appreciate you, brother.